Good morning, Dream Achievers, and welcome to another episode of
Fountains, Free Game Fridays.
I'm your host, Vitrell Fountain, and today I'm so thrilled to be able to share the 5 key lessons to life change that Mr. Rohn shared with me. And I'm so excited because, I know I talk about Mr. Rohn a lot, and the reason being is because I felt a connection between the two. Like, me and him became from the same kind of background, right? We came from parents with modest means. We came from families where we weren't poor. Like, we became from families where they put us to college and got us to college, and we done things, and the decisions that we made cost us. It wasn't any decisions that my parents made, anything like that. It's decisions that we made that cost us. And we found ourselves in situations where we shouldn't have been, but when I found Mr. Rohn, that's when my life started to change. And so that's the reason why I have the connection with him so much. It wasn't that, I was, a poor kid. It wasn't that I was the only child. I pretty much got whatever I wanted. It was the reason why I found myself in that position is because of the decisions that I made. And that's the reason why I connected with him, because we both messed up. It was our fault that we were where we were. And so that's the reason the connection is there, and that's the reason that I believe that he is the greatest mentor in my life that I've had so far in my short 24 years. Let's dive into the 5 key lessons that Mr. Rohn taught me. So let's start with number 1. The first lesson that he taught me was to get serious. Vitrell, what are you talking about? I am serious. And I know. Life is serious. Like, it's serious whether you win or lose in life. It's serious if you can be able to provide for your family or not. Like, the government is not going to force you to be anything in life. You have the free will, but you must get serious about 2 major topics. Number 1 is setting your goals. You have to get serious about setting your goals. Why? Because goals give direction. Do you think a pilot of a plane just gets in the plane and he don't know where he's going? You have to have direction, and you have to have a goal in mind. Without direction, you could very well find yourself doing something you don't want to do, driving something you don't want to drive, maybe even living somewhere you don't want to live, or for most people, working somewhere they don't want to work, all because you lack the direction and you don't have any goals for yourself. So number 1, you have to set some clear goals for yourself. And the second topic he talked about was personal development. I know you're probably tired of me talking about personal development. That's all you want to talk about, Vitrell, is personal development. I know. But I believe it's the key to life change. Personal development is developing yourself into a better person, developing yourself into the person you want to be, developing yourself into someone that you admire. Personal development, in my opinion, is the key to life change. So number 1, you got to get serious. Number 2, get smart. There is nothing worse in this world than being stupid. And getting smart means reading the books, going to the lectures, going to the classroom, listen to the sermon on Sunday. Get ideas from other people, listen to the music, get ideas from movies. Just get smart. Get the information. We live in an information society. Information is readily available to us. So we have the ability to get the information. You have no excuse not to get the information. And you must become a lifelong learner in order for your success to be there. Vitrell, I know, but I went to college. I went to high school. Yes, I understand. That's not an education. Education is a lifelong term. Education is not you sitting behind a desk. Education is something you do every single day. So become a lifelong learner and get smart. Number 3, get going. You have to take action on the information that you have. You have to get going. That's it. Take action. Prime example that he gave me. He said, just imagine for a moment you're about to build a house. And so you're building this house, you have this building site. What you do is that you continue to bring materials to the building site. You bring the doors, the windows, the screws. You continue to bring the building materials to the building site, and you never build anything. He says sooner or later people will come and take you away, because you have to do something. You have to take action on what you have and what you know. So number 3, get going. Number 4, get excited. You must get excited about your potential. Get excited about the ability to make yourself do something. Get excited about that any day you wish, you can drastically change the course of your life. Get excited, not the false enthusiasm. You know, they say to be enthusiastic, you gotta be, not that. I mean like the real enthusiasm about the potential that you have in yourself of becoming the best version of yourself. And number 5, get away. Solitude may be the best form of self-care. Let me say that again because I don't want you to miss that. Solitude may be the best form of self-care. Getting away, being able to reflect, figuring out who you are is the best thing in the world. You get to see what you actually want out of your life. And you have to take that time to reflect. See if you're making progress or you're going backwards. So get away. There you have it. 5 key lessons that Mr. Rohn shared with me. Number 1, get serious. Number 2, get smart. Number 3, get going. Number 4, get excited. And number 5, get away. Now that concludes another episode. Now listen up, Dream Achiever. You know that you can see me every single Friday. I need you to stay committed, and I hope these 5 life lessons help you on your journey to becoming the best version of yourself. And remember this, make the rest of your life the best of your life. I'll see you next week.